KGF, what's that for?
You screamed in my ear hole.
Oh,
go on.
Hello.
You.
Welcome back to Kgftv. I'm of course joined with Dad. Dad, how are you today?
I'm alright, me old mucker. You?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
Oh.
I've woken up a bit, so
I can see that. Yeah.
bit more lively in this video. And we're back with an Arsenal player ratings. A bit later than usual. Blame this idiot. If you watched our first video, you'd know. If you didn't,
Mum's fault. It was your mum's fault.
Watch our first video.
Mummy's fault.
We uploaded the first one about, what was it, 5 hours, 6 hours ago?
Yeah, it must have been something like that.
So as soon as you watch this one, make sure you go and watch the other one if you haven't already. And if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
Well, a 1-0 loss, but we're through.
Yeah.
On aggregate, we
Slavia
did it in the first
Prague.
leg. Yeah, well, we'll talk about that after the prediction player ratings.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on the game? Obviously, don't say like, you know.
I think should have won it. Clear-cut chances. Just a deflection. 0-0. Would 0-0 would have been a fair result? No.
I think both teams could have had a couple goals.
Yeah, they scored. End of story. We didn't.
Well, there you go. Anyway, so let's get into the player ratings, Dad. In goal, Bird.
Leno.
Is it just me or recently? The goalkeeper, he's had nothing to do.
He had nothing to do.
Ball.
That's it. He had nothing to do again.
And it's the same with every single match, which is good because under Emery we were conceding about 20 shots a game.
I know he was.
But yeah, so
Bernd Leno, I think he had nothing to do. His distribution was okay.
No chance. No goal.
Wicked deflection.
He's starting to boot it forward now when he, instead of playing out from the back all the time. So I give him a 6.
I'm going to give him a 7.
Can't give him a 7. Didn't keep a clean sheet, man.
Don't matter. Wasn't his fault.
Hector
Bellerin, couple of decent crosses in, I think.
Really?
But yeah, he did. But there again, what did he have to do?
Couple of decent crosses.
Well, I thought he did. Didn't you, Mum? Thought he had a couple of good crosses?
Like what?
No. Oh, okay,
like
then
where?
4.
Where?
4.
I think, I think it just shows, you know, he's playing in this game because Cedric's going to play in the Premier League, which he should. I'll give him a 4 as well. Thought he was a bit poor. I feel like when they were attacking, they looked better down that side because he can't defend because he's too busy reeving his shorts up. So,
making his testicles look big.
Yeah, I mean, being vegans, what can you say? I'll give him a 4.
Yeah, that's what I've given him.
David Luiz. Not bad.
He played okay, I thought.
I don't think the two centre-backs really
Didn't
could
have to
do
do much.
Who did it deflect off of? It was Gabriel, not David Luiz.
I'm going to give
David
I'm going to give him a 6.
One thing I will say is I won't give him a 6, I'll give him a 5 because I feel like he could have closed down the shot a bit quicker.
He could have done.
He stayed back a bit. He could have closed it down. It's the same with Gabriel, but I'll give him a 5 because I think he could have closed it down. And speak of the devil, Gabs
Skrialbi. I thought he had a solid game.
I'd like to ask you a question.
Dodgy deflection.
Is this Gabriel better than the Brazilian Gabriel Paulista we used to have? Do you remember him?
Yeah, do you think he is?
Yeah, just taking the piss.
Oh, he swore again then, Steve. He swore.
He wasn't too bad.
Did you hear that, Mum?
Gabriel Paulista. Piss is not
No, he was.
strong.
It is.
Anyway, deflected his
6.
Nothing he could do about it.
No.
Again, maybe he could have closed down the shot quicker. I'll give him a 5 for not keeping a clean sheet. Kieran Tierney.
Kieran, my man of the match, Tierney.
AKA the second best left back in the Premier League.
The best.
Nah, Luke Shaw's better.
No, rubbish.
At this precise moment in time.
Too many McDonald's.
I agree. But at this precise
Kieran
moment in
Tierney
time.
looked a bit leggy in the last 10-15 minutes.
Yes.
But he's still there, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's still
I mean,
there.
I don't think he did too much in the attacking third. Defended well. I'll give him a 6.
Yeah, I'll give him a 6.
I mean, it's not my man of the match.
He is mine.
My man of the match isn't even on the pitch yet.
Okay. Okay then.
Yeah.
Right then, next one.
Granit Ex-Hacker. Granit Xhaka.
Well, they all didn't really have to do much, did they?
No, I don't think. I did feel like the midfield was getting a bit overrun though.
Yeah.
Until Mr. Partey came on.
Yeah.
But he did okay. He wasn't too bad. I'll give him a 6.
Yeah, I'll give him a 6.
Al Nene, the best Egyptian in the Premier League.
Yeah, the Egyptian magician. I like him. I think he's a good player, good squad player. Standard 6. Didn't have to do much, did he? They never done much. We didn't have to do much.
I don't think he was as good as Xhaka. I'll give him a 5, but I think Elneny's someone that if you're winning by a goal or two, he comes on in the last 20 and he never gives away the ball.
No.
He's just always backwards and sideways. I want him to drive forward a bit more because I know he can. Like the Olympia when he scored, he drove and he took the shot, but he didn't do that. I'll give him a 5.
I can't stop yawning.
No, it's because you're tired.
I am, yeah.
Danny Ceballos.
Danny Ceballos, well, they reckon he was the best player in the first half, according to the pundits. What, didn't they? They said he was the best player.
Would you like to know something?
You don't think he was?
He was absolutely clueless.
Well, I'm going to give him a bog standard 4.
Yeah, I'll give him a 4
because I didn't think he was
because
that
I think
good.
in the first 30 minutes he was okay, decent, but he gave away the ball so many times and he tried to play the special pass and he's not got it in his locker. He's not good enough to do that. Yeah, 4.
Oh, sorry.
Nicola
Pepe. There again.
Another one where he should have scored, but obviously it was a brilliant block by Smith Rowe.
Yeah, his own player.
He should have. Did he have another chance where he could have scored?
He could have.
He was. I think on that pitch.
I thought he played quite well.
I think he was the best player on that. I'm not giving him man of the match.
No.
But I'm going to give him a 7.
I'm going to give him a 7. I was going to say 7.
He would have scored, but obviously Smith Rowe was
You took Unt's words out of Unt's mouth.
And speaking of, Emile Smithy Rowe.
Emile Smith Rowe, great block for Pepe's goal.
Yeah. I think it was his worst performance in an Arsenal
shirt. He wasn't that good.
He looked tired.
Tired, knackered. Leggy.
I mean,
John Wayne's got big leggy.
He was defending, good defensive block.
He was.
No, let's stop joking around about that.
We're giving him
I'll give him a 5.
Oh.
Probably one of the worst performances on the pitch.
I don't think it was a worst performance.
Emmerich, Obama.
Another day, he would have had an hat-trick, wouldn't he? Another day would have had an hat-trick. He just didn't take his chances. 2 sitters, 4.
Do you know what I like? I'm going to give him a 3 because he should be scoring them.
3?
I think. Well, Mum thinks it's a 2. But do you know what I love about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? You know those chances he had. Everyone's saying it's a complete sitter. He should have scored. They weren't actually sitters, but they are for him because he's a world-class striker.
Yeah.
That one where he dinked it over the goalkeeper, you expect him to score them.
Yeah.
That one didn't come out of his feet and he just bobbled it over the bar.
Yeah.
But like you said, on another day he would have scored them.
He would have scored an hat-trick, so...
We're in this tie because of him against Benfica, so we can't moan.
No.
His head wasn't in the game.
Where was it then? Up his ass?
Yeah.
People saying his head wasn't in the game, but for me, I thought he was proper. He looked like he wanted to prove himself. I felt like he was more running. Towards the ball,
he tried too hard.
He just couldn't score.
What are you giving him?
We're bouncing back in that West Ham game. I'll give him I said 3.
No, I'm going to give him a 5.
Right, subs. So they came on together. Partey and Ødegaard.
Oh, Ødegaard's got to be one of the
man of the match. Yeah. He's my man of the match. I give him an 8. Him and Partey came on, changed the game.
See, I thought,
getting dominated, and then those two came on, and the game changed. Partey and Ødegaard were the 2 best players on the park, and they were on for about pretty much the whole half. They came on half time, didn't they?
I think so. Wasn't far away.
Yeah.
We're giving them 8 each.
No, I'm going to give Partey a 7.
And Ødegaard an
8. Yeah.
Okay.
Martinelli,
come on at long last. He had a few runs at him.
He did look quite good and
quick.
I'm looking forward to. Obviously, Arteta has come out and said he's trying to push him into that striker role.
Yeah.
So I'm quite looking forward to seeing, because I remember when he first came into Arsenal, he played a couple games, didn't he, up front, and he scored I think 5 goals in 2 games. So. Or 4 goals in 2 games. I don't think he got a hat-trick.
No.
But we'll see. I'm looking forward. I'll give him a 5, 6. I think he played quite well.
Yes. I'm going to give him exactly the same as you've just given him.
Callum Chambers. Came on for about 5 minutes.
I like
defensive
Callum Chambers.
Headers. I'm going to give him a standard 5 though, because I don't think he really did anything.
do like him. He should stay at Arsenal. I like Callum. Callum Chambers is a gooner.
Arteta.
Mikel Arteta. Picked an half-decent team. Made a few changes.
Now, obviously, what I want to ask you is, we lost 1-0, but we've rested key players for that West Ham match now.
Yeah.
So, people are saying it's Arteta's fault for playing a poor team,
but
we've still gone through.
Yeah, we've done the first.
So, we could have lost 2-0 and we would have still gone through.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I mean, the only thing I will say is playing Ceballos in that number 10 was a bit stupid. But like you said, he's resting Willian, Laka, Saka.
Well, he rested Ødegaard, Partey, didn't he?
Partey.
Yeah, that's good.
Who else? Cedric.
Laka.
You know, he's rested. He's rested about 5 or 6 players for that West Ham game.
Yeah.
So if we win that game, stop moaning really, and it's going to be a tough game tomorrow. But
I'm going to give him a 7.
Arteta, I'll give him a 6 just because I don't want to see Ceballos in the team.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'll give him a 6 because I felt like, why did he not play Smith Rowe down the number 10 instead of Ceballos? Because it is what it is. The ref
didn't have a lot to do really, did he? I didn't think he was that bad.
The only thing I will say
blew
is,
the whistle a bit
I remember
too much.
that Xhaka and one of their players had the exact same challenge. Xhaka gets in the book, but the other player doesn't.
We did mention that, didn't we? Yeah.
Other than
I think the old foreign refs, they're good. Better than their overweight bags of shit. But they're good refs, but they're a bit whistle happy. I think.
Yeah, they do let them.
They do let it go, but they are a little bit whistle.
I don't think they're whistle happy. I think they're card happy. They give yellow cards for smaller things than our refs do, but still perfectly fine. I'll give him a solid 6.
I'll give him a 6.
So much better than English referees, and until English referees get cut out of the game, I prefer Europa League and Champions League to English football.
Yeah.
Because referees really do let down our game. But that's it. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I just want to say well done to Jose Mourinho and his clowns. Absolute clowns for throwing a 2-0 lead away. It's happened again. Tottenham Hotspur. It's happened again.
What was Jack Chesney, that was?
I know. Had to sing it, didn't we?
Yeah, poor
Useless.
Tottenham.
Useless.
But before we actually...
Poor Tottenham.
Yeah, poor Tottenham.
Funny. Did you laugh?
Yeah.
That's good enough then. Did you laugh, man?
I think, do you know what really topped it off? Harry Kane missing a sitter.
Yeah, I know.
I like Harry Kane a lot, but just tops it off him missing a sitter. Anyway, I still think they've rushed him back from injury because he does not look right. He didn't look right in the North London derby. He didn't look right in that game. They rush him back too quickly. Anyway, I want to ask you the draw. Are you happy?
Yes, I think it's.
I think we've got the easier side.
Yes. Who had the team that beat Spurs?
Villarreal in our side.
Yes.
So will we come up against Zagreb or will we come up against Unai Emery?
Unai Emery, hopefully.
And Manchester United have got, along with us, one of the easier draws.
Yeah, Granada.
And I think Slavia. And then they got Roma or
Ajax.
And I think it's going to be Roma. And I have a sneaky feeling Manchester United could definitely lose because they've got semi-final curse. But I would kind of like to see a Manchester United-Arsenal final.
No, we don't want that.
I think we do.
No.
Because we're Man United's bogey team. They can't beat us.
No, we don't want that.
But Roma, Chris Smalling, Henrik Mkhitaryan going back to Old Trafford.
We'll drown to that then.
That could be quite good, wouldn't it? Chris Smalling banging in the winner. Anyway, so I want your prediction right now. Who's going to be in the final?
Yeah. I'm going to say, right, Arsenal, Ajax. Or Ajax.
No, I can't see Roma beating I can't see Ajax beating Roma. Ajax aren't good
enough. They were semi-finals of the Champions League last year.
Yeah, and they got battered by Tottenham, who just got knocked out by Dynamo Zagreb.
I know. Dynamo fried bread?
Zagreb.
Okay.
I'm going to be...
Not Zagreb, it's Zagreb.
It's Zagreb. It is Zagreb. Dynamo Zagreb.
Zagreb.
I don't want to say Zagreb.
It ain't hard bread, that's stale.
I'm saying Zagreb.
What is it, Mum?
I don't care, who cares?
Dynamo Zagreb.
Zagreb.
Dynamo
but it's
Zagreb.
Zag. There's no R in it.
There is.
Is there?
Yeah. Shut up and get on with it.
Oh, no, Europa League.
Euro Plus. Yeah.
We don't know half the bloody teams. I'm going to predict Arsenal, Manchester United.
No.
Arsenal to be victorious, of course. You've got to predict your team because we are a top 6 club, which means Bruno Fernandes won't show up.
No,
That's
exactly,
going to be
yeah.
the end of it. If you have enjoyed, make
All
sure
that
you
win it on a dodgy penalty.
Make sure you hit that like button, comment down below your thoughts on the game and your thoughts on the Europa League draw and the Champions League draw if your team are in that. Subscribe, of course, we're on 173 subscribers, so
We are.
we're close to 200, so if you're new, subscribe, share.
You do it yourself.
Yeah, I banged it on the table. Share
the
video on all social media platforms. And Dad, what should they do?
You all stay safe there.